Hey, welcome to the channel. My name is Matt, and I'm a little under the weather today. The weather's not very nice outside. It's about to start raining here in Texas, and it's supposed to rain the rest of the day, so I'm kind of stuck inside. Like I said, I don't feel very well, but I was going through some old videos on a channel I used to do called Owning Dad. And in that, I was going over some family vacation video ideas, like how you could give stuff to your kids and allow them to actually capture video for you, and it was amazing. So here's a little video I did. We're gonna watch it live. I haven't watched this since since making it. So let's go. Here's the live feed.
Hey, Matt with Owning Dad, and I'm out here at a water park with my kids. We're having a blast, but I wanted to give you a quick tip on owning dad. Okay, one of the coolest things I think I can do as a dad is to have fun through my kids. And by that I mean giving them a camera, getting a disposable camera. They still make those cheap ones you used to find on every grocery store aisle or at the end of an end cap. Give them a cheap disposable camera with film, let them go nuts. Or like one thing I did, I found a cheap action camera online, and I went and I bought it just so that I could do fun things with my kids, that I could have times where I just say, hey, go have fun in the water. So some of the shots you're actually seeing are taken from that camera by my kids. Like, I'm just giving it to them. I think for 50 bucks I got a bunch of accessories, a camera, an SD card. Like, I got all this stuff just for the sole purpose of having fun through their eyes. It's so cool to see your kids having fun from a different perspective. And I think that's what one of these cameras does when you just hand it to your kids. It gives you a different perspective of what's going on through your kids' eyes and mind, because you'll hear them talk, you hear them do things, you hear them laugh and giggle. So this is Matt with Owning Dad. I hope you own it, own the title, because it's a wonderful title to have. You guys have a great day.
That's cool. So that was a video channel I used to do called Owning Dad, and I'm just going to bring a lot of the concepts and stuff I did there to this channel, to my own channel right now. But I was actually talking about this video camera right here. It's a Cross Tour, and it actually shoots 1080p. It's a knockoff of some of the action cameras that are out there. It fits in a lot of the similar compartments for a lot of the action cameras. It came with a floatable deal. It came with a yellow handle, so my kids could actually hold it. It would record audio, record video. It did all these things. And so this was probably one of the funnest things we did over the summer, and we still use it when we go on vacation and they want to go play in the pool. They love to play with this thing, and I just make sure, you know, that they realize that, listen, if you take the case off of it, it's going to ruin the camera and ruin the footage. But also it was just a lot of fun to see what they did. They like to see it. And just looking back over some of the vacations and memories we've had, a lot of the fun times have come from being captured on a camera just like this. And I'll leave a link in the description below just so you can see it and see what we use, because the video footage that you did see is actually from this camera right here. So it was very cool. And I did mention, you know, one of the disposable cameras, and my wife and I, we went on a family vacation with my entire family. There was like 25 of us that went, and we gave my kids disposable cameras. And so it was fun to teach them what a disposable camera was, because you know, they were on every grocery store aisle when I was a kid. Okay. Well, don't shoot your eye out. Hey, no problem. Glad you called. Love you. Bye. Sorry about that. My grandfather called. But anyway, so family vacation video ideas. Listen, just give your kids some cameras, or one thing that you can also do is do some like video montages. So just kind of set your camera there and just capture the whole area, and just you know, have yourselves you know, like if you're swimming, whatever, just kind of get a feel for the swimming pool and just get some crazy shots. And just let the camera run so that you can put together a montage, or you can show, you know, you can do a speed clip or whatever to make your videos look a lot more fun and kind of show the overall feel of what you did. But when you give your kids the camera, you know, you can cut shots and do all kinds of things. You can get a lot of action shots, which is why I really love this Cross Tour action camera, because one, it was cheap, and it takes great video quality for an action camera. It still does 1080. Like you saw, it was a great great camera. So I really like to dive into like biblical things sometimes, but I also like to dive into, one thing that I called owning dad, and that's just being a cool parent. Not just a cool parent, but just being a parent that's present, right? And the whole part of owning dad was just owning the title of dad, like being the father figure for your kids, being a good husband so that your kids understand what a good husband looks like, being a strong, mature Christian so that your kids understand what a strong Christian looks like. And all those things are important. And the reason why I went away from owning dad, the channel, was because I wanted to appeal to more people just like you. Like I wanted to be able to reach moms. I wanted to be able to reach wives. I wanted to be able to reach, teenagers that are learning biblical truths. They can probably find that here on this channel. I wanted to reach people that were, older in age, and that maybe didn't have young kids like I have. And so, but I did want to look back at some of the videos that I did and take a look at them, which this one was so cool. So cool to see my kids, now here I am a year or two later, and they just look really cool. So listen, hey, thank you so much for joining. Thank you for checking out this quick little deal on family vacation video ideas. I hope it helped you. I hope it maybe earned a like or subscribe, and I hope you have a great day.